New at 10, extreme heat brings extreme danger to mail carriers. Tonight, we're learning several USPS workers have suffered heat illness on the job this summer. Union officials say most delivery vehicles do not have air conditioning, and drivers are not provided with bottled water. An OSHA investigation was recently completed that looks into this issue. KENS 5 reporter Hannah Tita is live to show us what investigators learned. Hannah?
Injuries and intimidation. We were able to get our hands on the findings from the Department of Labor investigation looking into the working conditions of letter carriers right here in San Antonio. Delivering mail can be a dangerous job. Homer Hernandez is the president of the National Association of Letter Carriers Alamo branch, which represents about 1,300 workers.
We've had 7 dehydrations this year so far. 2 ended up in the hospital.
He thought something would have changed since last August when postal workers rallied for better working conditions.
They took the bottled water away from us at the time when there was mostly extreme heat.
1 year later, Hernandez says letter carriers are not given bottled water, and most of the USPS delivery trucks don't have AC. After a string of injuries, OSHA was called in to investigate.
They clocked it at 132 degrees inside the vehicle, and it was only 92 degrees at that day.
In a letter from the U.S. Department of Labor, investigators found workers who reported heat injuries received a questionnaire titled Pre-Disciplinary Interview.
We're afraid to say anything in order not to lose our jobs.
The Department of Labor threatened legal action against USPS, demanding they stop using retaliation tactics and instead inform workers of their rights. Hernandez says it's a start, but he's fighting to get AC in all delivery vehicles.
The postmaster here in San Antonio and the area managers are playing with our lives, and they need to stop because we're not going to stop.
And USPS is working on a request for comment tonight. In the meantime, Congressman Greg Casada is pressuring USPS to implement OSHA's new heat rule. It would essentially mean providing water, air conditioning, and rest breaks anytime the temperatures exceed 80 degrees. Reporting live outside of the USPS post office, Hannah Tita, KENS 5.